What's up, family? Hey, so for the last few days, we've been talking about a bunch of just different gemstones and things of that nature. We talked about amber, we talked about amethyst, we talked about turquoise, and today we're going to talk about a couple of different stones that I love um, that are green. Um, and I love green. I talked a lot about purple. Being my favorite color because of my birthstone and blah blah blah. But green, man, I love that color. You know, um, and so let's go. Um, you see, my wrist. I'll have. I can't even talk. I always have this um, jade. It's a green jade, and jade comes in a lot of different colors. And I have several pieces of jade that are different colors. So you'll always see me wearing like this green bracelet, or if you don't see it, it's because it's covered up with everything else. But you'll see a lot of like green fluorite. Um, I just got these pieces of malachite a couple of days ago, and it's like I've been looking for malachite for the longest, but I couldn't find it, and so I just found these pieces a couple of days ago. I'm actually going to take this and change this around. Um, I always change stuff around, but I'm going to combine the this malachite with some black tourmaline as well as the amethyst. That's neither here nor there. Um, you see me with this green ring on. Man, this is a piece of moldavite. I don't know if you can see it real good, but um, it's green, rich green. And this piece right here, moldavite, they say that a meteor came and crashed on the planet millions of years ago, and these crystals were formed from that crash. And that's symbolic to me. That has such a significant meaning to me because it's a constant reminder to me. That's why you always see me with it on. It's a constant reminder to me that I did not originate here. I didn't come from planet Earth. And what I mean by that, people are like, oh, just stay with me. Our souls didn't come from here. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of talk about star seeds and all that other stuff. And man, I don't really get caught up into all that stuff. I don't. You know what I mean? But our souls didn't come here. Our souls came here for the purpose of doing something. We came here with a mission. We don't remember that mission because a lot of times we get dumbed down or we get distracted with the hellish situations that we're raised in or the toxic situations and the political crap and the religious crap and the social crap that we have to deal with, that the great majority of us forget the purpose why we came here. Okay? And so this piece of moldavite right here, man, is it's one of my favorite rings just because of the significance of it, what it means to me. It's like, man, don't get distracted. You know, don't miss the fact that you have a mission. Don't miss the fact that you're here for a purpose. Okay? And that you came here to fulfill that purpose. All this other stuff, that's not why you came here. You know what I mean? So stay on point. And that's what this ring symbolizes to me, this right here. And so green is also the color of the heart chakra, love, you know. And so I rock a lot of green, you know what I mean? Because of that, I'm all about love, you know. I'm all about love. And so there's a couple pieces that I'll carry around. This piece of green jade right here. Um, it's a darker piece of green jade, you know. And it's crazy because when I was in China, my instructor, my Sifu, um, gave me the name of Lu Wen. Lu Wen. And Lu Wen is translated as green destiny. Green destiny. This man had no idea that I loved green. This man had no idea of the purpose that I had. You know what I mean? And so I thought. Stay with me. And so this man didn't understand that I established a business, a nonprofit organization, Life Changing Results Academy, and where I wanted to help people, you know, reconnect and understand why we're here. I want to help people um, get past all of their trauma and the pain that they went through. You know what I mean? I wanted them to learn how to ground, how to reconnect with why they were here. You know what I mean? Through kung fu, through meditation, through gardening, through animal husbandry, through philosophy and psychology. I want these people to move beyond where they're at, you know? And so when he gave me the name Lu Wen, Green Destiny, he told me, and man, this is what it means. He said it means you're going to help people reconnect with nature. You're going to help people heal. And when you look at green, green is healthy, green is growing, and you're going to help people grow beyond where they're at. And man, that's all I'm about. You know what I mean? That's all I'm about. And it's like I try not to get stuck in dogma, religious dogma. I try not to get stuck in other stuff that to me is just like I don't have time for all of that foolishness. You know what I mean? Because we get so dogmatic. It's like if you don't do it this way, then you're wrong and you're going to hell and whoopty whoopty whoop. And it's like man, I ain't got time for that mess. I don't. To each their own. Do you? You know what I mean? But I don't have time for all of that madness. And so I rock green because man, it's about love. And I believe that everything that I do starts with love and starts out of love, comes out of love. Everything that I do is done in love and through love. You know what I mean? And so you'll see me wearing a lot of green because of that. Because of that. Because I want us to understand that it's bigger than us. I say that a lot. It's bigger than us. And we have to learn to stop being disconnected from nature and disconnected from our surroundings. You know what I mean? We're so disconnected from each other. We're disconnected from nature. And it's crazy because people live in the cities and man, they have to go out to nature just to relax. They go out to nature to play in the lakes, to go swimming in the water, to go fishing, to go hiking, whatever the case may be. But they go out there and they take in the beauty, they take in the fresh air, they take in the scenery, and that helps them calm down. That helps them reconnect. And so that's how life is supposed to be, where we're always connected like that. You know what I mean? We were never meant to live in these huge cities. Never. That's not how we were created. That's not what we were for. That's not what we're about. You know what I mean? And I understand there's a lot of hype, it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of distractions, there's a lot of stupid stuff that go on in the cities that draw people to the city. It makes it more convenient and whoop de whoop de whoop. Man, that's not me. I grew up in East San Jose. It's a huge city. In the 80s when I was there, man, it almost a million people back then. You know what I mean? So I'm not talking about some little tiny hick town. I'm talking about a major city. You know what I mean? And so that's not my life. I've lived in LA for a number of years. Man, that's not who I am. I don't like all of that. I don't. I don't like all of the energy, the toxic, negative, competitive energy. That's not what I'm about. You know, I'm about love. I'm about growth and development. I'm not about all the distractions. It's nice to be able to go to a jazz concert. It's nice to be able to go to a comedy show. It's nice to be able to go to a football game, to a basketball game, and go out to eat to a nice restaurant and some of the amusement parks and all that other stuff. Man, I'm not knocking that. I enjoy that stuff. But when I'm done, I'm done. You know what I mean? When I'm done, I'm going right back home to the mountains, to the woods, to the trees, to the grass, you know what I mean? To the animals. That's me. And so when you see me rocking all this green, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. This is about being in nature. It's about love. It's about growth and development. And it's about being able to help others find that same peace, that same joy, and to be able to help them heal. Because that's why I came here. Going back to this piece of Motivite, that's why I came here. I came here with this purpose. This is my destiny. And so the question is, why are you here? You know, Why are you here on this planet at this specific time? You know, what is it that you're supposed to be doing? What is it that you're supposed to be accomplishing? Are you accomplishing that? And I'm not talking about you're paying your bills. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about you're wanting to buy a nice house. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about, oh, you just got kids and you're just spending time with your kids. That's not why you're here. That's not why you're here. You didn't come here just for a job. You didn't come here just to accumulate a bunch of stuff. Why are you here? You didn't come here just to accumulate a bunch of college degrees and titles and labels. That's not why you're here. You didn't come here to be religious. That's not why you came here. And again, I'm not to each down. You know, we all have to go through what we got to go through until we discover why we're here. You know what I mean? And many of us, we get distracted with all this stuff because we don't know any better. We get distracted with, man, I'm conservative, I'm liberal, I'm Republican. Man, that's all stupid stuff to me. That's all distractions. I'm not any of that crap. I refuse to put myself in a box of labels just to fit in or be accepted by the rest of society. I'm not that guy because that's not why I came here. Why did you come here? My hope and prayer is that you understand your purpose, that you grow and deal with all of the trauma that you went through, and that you learn how to harness your power and help others heal and grow. Because that's why you came here. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.